Hey Clashers, Billius here. Play like a wizard. Well, 2016's been a great year for Clash. We've seen a lot of things, and I've really enjoyed bringing my channel public and bringing you lots of attacks that you can use to learn different ways of approaching Townhall 10 bases. So I'm going to end the year with a full discussion on two attacks, really getting into the anatomy of the attacks. So let's start. We've got an attack against basically a max Townhall 10 in war here by Pat of Centum Arena. And Pat is going to be going in, starting off the first stage with his kill squad. Pat's choice of entry point is a good one. He's going to be bringing in his golem, heroes, and bowlers in from the northeast side. He's going to be going in. His priority is really going after those two air defenses and Infernal by utilizing the bowlers, but also because of the central position of the clan castle and the enemy queen, he's also going to be aiming to take those out. So it's an ambitious kill squad, and if it succeeds, it's going to give him a great opportunity for the air stage of the attack, which is going to go in three stages from 2, 3, 4, going clockwise around the base to take out the remainder of the base by focusing on those two remaining air defenses. And he's brought along a freeze to deal with that other Inferno. So pretty good strategy lined up. You can see the light brown arrows represent where the loons will be surgically going in groups of 2 or 3. Never want your loons to clump up. Bad idea. And you can also see where the haste spells are going to speed up the loons as they follow in behind the track of one of the hounds. And by using the haste there against all of those anti-loon defenses, it gives them a much better chance of doing their job. All right, let's go in and take a look at the attack now. Now, because of the number of outside buildings on the side he's going in on, Pat is going to bring some wizards to help clear them out. Critical to get a proper funnel. Normally you would not want to have to bring a jump spell, but given the shape of the base, a jump spell is indicated. Here we start with the Archer Queen helping out the wizards. Now we've got a giant, clan castle bowlers heading in, and properly funneled, they're going to head into the base with the king in behind. Here comes the clan castle troops. Pretty heavy duty against air. We've got a dragon. Poisons being set down in advance so they can ramp up. There goes the Infernal, the Town Hall. One air defense down. Clan castle troops are dying. The enemy queen is being killed. We want to just get to that other air defense and things will be ready for the second stage. Bringing in a lava hound now. And you can see the small groups of loons. I've slowed this section of the air raid down so you can really get an appreciation of the timing and the positioning of the loons as they target each perimeter defense. As that hound slowly crosses over to the air defense, the loons are protected by it. And now with the haste, they're going to come in and take out those archer towers. Now you can see loons coming in from the southwest, taking out those perimeter defenses. Key to get those archer towers down. And now with the hound over the air defense, the third air defense is going down, so we're in pretty good shape. There's a rage. Raging pups is always a great thing if you can time it that way. And now the last stage, stage 4, the last lava hound, coming in across the base, absorbing any seeking air mines or other air bombs that might be there. Heading to that air defense, perfect timing. And with the haste, you can see the loons are taking that out. And now the lava hound has nothing else to do. The air defenses are down. It can help take out other defenses. One wizard tower left here with a Tesla, but lots of loons left over. Meanwhile, some cleanup minis coming along. Probably a good idea if you can squeeze it into your army housing space to bring a few minis. You never know where the pups are going to be or how quickly the hounds are going to pop into pups. So a few minis can really help things out. And there's a great example of a GoBoLaLo attack by Pat. Well, I had to bring you this attack. It's not every day you see a man bite a dog, and that's basically what you have here with Funky Monkey of Centum Arena, a Townhall 9, attacking a Townhall 10 in war. And here you'll see that one of the Infernals is level 2, one of them is level 1, so it's a early to mid-level base. You can see the defenses are still being upgraded, but nonetheless it's a Town Hall 10 with Infernals and a pretty cool strategy here. So let's walk through. To me, 75% of getting a 3-star is in the planning. So we're going to start off. I've numbered the stages here, 5 full stages of attack. First of all, the Queen Walk, starting from the south, is going to clear out some of those outside buildings, help create the funnel, and then enter the base where the Valks will be heading in later. But before I get to that, there'll be a clan castle of bowlers going in to again help create the funnel, help to clear out that part of the ring as well, so that you've got a clear path to get to the core. The next stage is pretty tricky. It's going to be a little difficult to clear both corners of the ring so that the Valkyries can enter the base without being distracted to the left or the right. So I want you to take a careful look at that as we attack. Also, the Queen will be entering, as I said, and will be helping to take out that Wizard Tower in particular, and also going around the ring quite effectively. Now, after the Valkyries are in, the fourth stage is hogs. So we've got a few hogs. They're going to be targeting perimeter defenses, much the way you saw surgical loons attacking in the previous raid. And they'll be aiming to take out some of those defenses, and they'll also help protect the queen. Now, once the hogs are underway, wizards coming in from the top are going to be cycled around to help clear out outside buildings as well as clear out mines and whatever to help finish off the attack at the top. So let's watch all 5 stages. I'm going to pause the attack just as the Valks are heading in so you can see how critical the timing is. All right, let's roll. All that planning, now we have to execute. Queen starting off with that collector. It's going to move directly to the archer tower. Wants to take it out. We've got 2 cannons on her as well. So she's taking a lot of fire right now. But the healers are going to help her out. Now we come up with the clan castle bowlers. Again, if you can bring bowlers, ideally you bring them in the clan castle so you have max troops. And they're aiming to try and take out as much of that ring as they can prior to the 3rd stage, which is the main element of the attack. Queen is moving around the base. Here we go with wall breakers. And now with that corner compartment cracked open, it's a matter of planning the timing of the Valkyries getting into the base. But first, let's bring in the king. We've got 1 surviving bowler. Well, healer took a seeking air mine. Now we got the poisons. So the poisons are being dropped in advance of the dragon and loons approaching so they can ramp up and take it out. Now let me pause the attack. Notice the situation. If the Valkyries here, you can see the first Valkyrie being paused. They go into the base. There's one difficulty, and that's the possible distraction on the left and right by those buildings. But the fact that he's timed the Valkyries to go in prior to the queen or king taking out that drill that you're going to see allows the Valkyries to go directly to the drill, and with the jump, they're going to be heading into the base. So a close call, but with a rage and in the core, Valkyries are going to do a lot of damage. We've got a heal as well. Now it's time for the hogs to come in. Here we go, targeting the Tesla as well as that archer tower. Hogs are helping, going around the base. There's a rage. So with that help, the queen can move around the base while the king goes around the top side. And now the final stage can commence. We have wizards that are going to be coming in from the northeast and the top as the Valkyries continue to work on the base. Here's a first wizard, another one, taking out those gold mines. Now the ring is almost completely destroyed. The king died getting partway around the base, but the queen is doing great with those healers. Now remember, this attack invested in 7 healers, 4 for the queen, 3 for the bowlers, and it's a pretty effective combination. And the wizards are really helping out here, helping with both the clock and helping the queen to survive. She's really taking damage from those giant bombs. So there you have it, an example of a man biting a dog. Townhall 9 defeats a Townhall 10 in war, and it wasn't that bad a ring base. With all those compartments around the perimeter, made it difficult to funnel, but Funky Monkey had a great strategy and great timing on his Valkyries entering the base, so good job. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown of those two great attacks by Centum Arena, and I want to wish you a Happy New Year. You can support my channel by subscribing and clicking like if you enjoyed the video. I've recommended a few videos here, but remember my video library has over 125 videos covering all sorts of topics from Townhall 9 to Townhall 11, so be sure to check it out. Play like a wizard.